Don't forget your homework. I'm gonna run out the door before you ask any more questions. Don't want this route to go anywhere interesting now, do we, always? Yeah. Keep the change. Hello, everybody, and I'm back. And, like I said, Mr. Nanaki's route is rather slow in the beginning. Not a lot happens, especially since I've played so many of the other routes already. So now we're at the summer festival. Already? Okay.
Today's the local summer festival. I think I'll go with some birdie.
Some birdie that I used to know, like Kazuaki. Let's go. Hello, bench. So much stuff happens in this park. Oh, Tanabata. Good evening, always. Such nice weather, indeed. Anyway, you needed something? Yes, Mr. Nanaki, I need you. So sappy.
Sir, today's the summer festival. Wanna go together?
Two of us? I wouldn't mind. It would be more fun to with someone your own age, you know, just so I don't get fired or something, you know, if there's somebody within the authority that can fire me, I don't know, but yeah.
I think it will be plenty of fun with you, sir. Let's go.
Yeah, he'll fall asleep all the time and we'll have a great time. Probably not, but yeah. Ah, the festival with its bananas and apples, maybe? Caramel apples? I don't know. This is the first time I've been to a festival here. It's very lively. I feel a little dizzy. Yeah, I would assume anything that's lively for Mr. Nanaki. I'm assuming that it's actually pretty boring, that it's just that Mr. Nanaki is so, like, zoned out himself that any little burst of excitement seems, like, overwhelming to him.
Are you okay, sir?
I'm fine. Don't worry. I'm not very used to crowds. Well, I will hold your wing, sir, and we will go down the festival walkway hand in hand. It'll be adorable. Fireworks! Yay! We don't get fireworks that often during the festival, so hurrah for fireworks! This will keep Mr. Kazuaki awake. Maybe. We'll see. Fireworks. Nice. Have you studied Reddock's color reactions always? No, I have not, sir. Apparently. Oh wait, yeah, I've studied this before. Never mind.
Oh yes, in middle school. Copper turns green, and sodium turns red, and that sort of thing.
Oh. Okay, well, she was wrong with that one. Mr. Kazuaki is smart. Does sleep all the time, though. No. Sodium turns yellow, right?
Oh, that's right. Tee-hee! Silly me. Tee-hee!
Seriously, who says tee-hee? That was how ridiculous of me. Anyway, that's how fireworks work. So beautiful.
Though, your eyes are even more beautiful, sir.
Don't go there, me. You're going to get him fired. Or we're gonna get him arrested for... I don't know what the age of consent laws are in Japan, but we might get him arrested too. He fell asleep with the fireworks going on! What the crap? What the freaking crap, Kazuaki? Why? How could you? I don't know.
He fell asleep? He held up pretty well, but I guess he gets even sleepier than usual as soon as the sun goes down.
He's like the opposite of a vampire. As soon as the sun goes down, he goes into a restless sleep for all eternity. Or maybe he's like the opposite of the gargoyles. Maybe he's just narcoleptic in general.
And besides, I think the girl is supposed to get told she's prettier than the night, not the man. Oopsie!
I don't imagine that if Kazuaki wants to keep his job at the moment, I don't imagine that he'll be telling us that, me. Oh, you silly, silly Japanese schoolgirl. Ah, here we are, back in the cave. Hello, Firewood. How was your day? I'm sure it was delicious, whatever that means.
I knew I shouldn't have gotten up when I first woke.
Should have gotten up when I first woke. Blah, blah, blah.
I slept way too late. School starts today, right? I'm gonna be late.
Run! Even though, obviously, it is not time for school yet. Ah, hello, Always.
Sir, I'm sorry I overslept.
Overslept?
My homework. I forgot to bring my homework.
You're getting a little bit ahead of yourself, Always.
Uh-huh.
What's the number? In the top left-hand corner, say. Breaking the fourth wall, Mr. Nanaki.
Oh.
Just a little bit early. Oh, since you're here, can you lend me a hand for a bit, Always? Oh, you're just... No, I can't lend you a hand. You're just being lazy. You don't want to do all the papers yourself, and you're forcing me to be your, You're forcing me into child labor, and I won't accept it. Actually, I'm not a child, so it doesn't count.
Lend you a hand?
I was about to start grading the freshman exam, and I thought, maybe you could help. If you don't have something else, well, of course I'm gonna say yes, because I'm on your route. Of course, you have a test in September, not that it matters since I go to all your math classes. So, you want to go out and study in the library?
I want to help Mr. Nanaki, cause he needs it.
Yeah, thank you. I'll make us some tea.
Oh my goodness, I'd love a spot of tea, Mr. Nanaki. That'd be super sparkle spectacular. And so I spent the morning grading tests in the air-conditioned staff room, like a proper little lady. Yes, quite right, like a proper little lady. Stick out my pinky finger and sip some tea. This tea is very good.
How's mango in it? I do like sweet tea. I like sweet tea too, but I really love my chamomile. Chamomile is good. That was a pointless scene. And so, grade test with me? Sure. Do you like tea, Always? Yeah, I like tea. We both like tea. Accomplishments? Okay, everybody, and now we're at the school festival, like I said. Not much happens in this route in the beginning. But yeah.
Today's the school festival. Our class decided to do a maid cafe. I'm not scheduled to work until tomorrow, so I have the day off. I don't have anything to do, so I guess I'll go look around.
Look around we shall. Oh, look, a new screen! With pigeons flying that direction. And flags! Flags that don't show the There's no Japanese flag here, since we're in Japan. That's quite troublesome, but it's a cultural festival, so we have to show culture from all over the world. Flags! Important. Yes. And booths and stuff. And more chairs that birds can't hope to sit in. Hooray!
So many things to do, I can't choose. Huh?
Ah, Always.
Mr. Nanaki? What is it?
Your chef is tomorrow, right? Oh my gosh, she's gonna rope us into doing more work. Mr. Kazuaki, why? Why can't you just stay awake and do your job? It's not that hard. You're getting paid for it, man.
Yep.
Could you maybe help me at the reception desk? Getting a lot more people than we expected.
Of course. I shall mete out information and directions like an Oni of old, cleaver in hand, seated atop a throne, wrought from the skulls of my foes. that was a hilarious joke. Dead people, skulls, chair. It's hilarious. Of course.
And I call the doctor creepy sometimes. Thank you. I'll get a chair. I'm just gonna ignore what you just said, because you're kind of insane, Alice. You're a funny girl. Stay away from me.
Okay.
Yes, to work we go. Looks like the crowd is thinning out a little. That was tiring. Now he's gonna go to sleep and make us do all the work, isn't he?
Are you okay, sir?
Fine, just a little tired. And of course he fell asleep.
At least he held up pretty well until now.
And he left us to do all the work. Hooray. Thanks, Mr. Nanaki. You're a good birdie.
It's almost time to clear up and prepare for classes tomorrow. And so I spent the last hours of the festival nervously watching Mr. Nanaki sleep, slipping ever lower in his chair.
That's really funny to think of for some reason. Oh my gosh, he's gonna fall out of his chair and die. Sometimes I don't know if that Nanaki is sleeping or dead.
I handed in my recorder instead of my math homework. What do I do? Is Mr. Nanaki still in the staff room?
I bet he is, and I bet he's with Creepy McCreep, creep, knick knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone, creep. Yeah.
Excuse me, huh? Mr. Nanaki and Dr. Iwamine. I hadn't expected to see them together.
What? They're the best of friends. They could have a sitcom about them. It'd be lovely. The psychotic roommate and the guy falls asleep all the time. They're best friends, and they hide dead bodies in the backyard. Hooray! And that was their theme song. I'm a genius. I should write these things down. I could pitch this to people. Two birds living together, and one's a psychotic murderer, and one's a teacher who sleeps all the time. Lovely.
And you see nothing peculiar about these numbers?
Oh, yeah.
There is a statistical deviation visible in the data on students from the past few years.
Well, that is a bizarre concept indeed, Mr. Shu. I have no idea what that means, actually, and I've played through most of the routes already, so who knows. I'm assuming Hurtful Boyfriend will explain? Yes?
I had hoped to get some insight from you, but it would seem I have overestimated you.
If anything, you've underestimated Mr. Nanaki. He is a brave soul who falls to sleep all the time. He is smart, but he just needs to get help of some kind. I don't know if there's a drug that's supposed to keep you awake or what. I guess you could have a lot of caffeine or something. Really? Sorry I couldn't help then.
I'll side with Kazuaki. It's not very nice, Doctor.
What do you want?
Hello, Alice. What is it? I'm coming to help you, sir. This man is a grade A jerk. That's what I wanted to say.
Sir, I gave you my recorder earlier instead of my homework.
So you did. Here you go.
Here's the workbook. Thank you, sir. Sorry, sir.
Like teacher, like pupil.
Oh, shut up. Don't make me beat you up, man. You're just a little pigeon. I kick you once, your bones shatter into a bazillion pieces. Goodbye, Shu. Watch out for me.